Yes, Zaga, Yaga. You know the vibes. You rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. It's time for a breath of fresh air. It's time for a breath of fresh air for those of y'all that are really into the sweet science, the sport of boxing. Like you see what I say, you all welcome. All welcome. But we are going to give y'all a breath of fresh air tonight. Give you some actual boxing content. Give y'all some actual boxing content. Go right here. Give y'all some actual, like I said, actual boxing content, man. For a change, right? For a change. Now, I'm gonna highlight this past Monday was the Shakur Stevenson presser, which I had the privilege of covering. And the past couple of days, I've been editing footage and things of that nature. So I've been getting some stuff up. So what I'm going to do today, right, for those that tap, and I'm going to give you a breath of fresh air. I'm going to highlight some of the many things that took place during the press conference, what I would like to call the Source experience. The Source experience. Here is, give y'all a little Source experience right here. Just let me check my levels before I proceed with the proceed. I'm going to check the levels. Make sure y'all hearing me well, loud and clear. I'm going to give y'all some well. Oh, yeah, we sound loud and clear. All right, let me edit the privacy so I do see comments. I'm going to give y'all. Now, like the Common Sense song. Remember, Common had the song, I wish I could give you this feeling. I wish I could give you the feeling. So what I'm going to try to do is give y'all the feeling, a little something, right? I wish I could. I'm going to try to give it to y'all. As you can see right here, this is the unified two-division champion, Shakur Stevenson. This is the back where the media, the team members, this is before the press conference. So this is where the actual media, look, I'm giving y'all real live gems right now, man. Pay attention to the game, right? This is where the actual media sets up, because you see he's being interviewed. What we like to call the media scrum. But see, me, I am Team Tucker Now Media Marketing Agent. I'm on my photography game. So what I did was, I have interviews with Shakur. So I said, instead of being a part of the interview, why don't I give the actual boxing fans the Source experience and show them what goes into the behind the scenes. But yes, you see that still frame by yours truly. Here's Jihad Tucker being interviewed as well. This is what goes on, and you guys don't pay attention to these people like this that's really giving you content, not no gibberish shit. These are guys that's actually in the trenches talking to the fighters. Here you see Keyshawn Davis being interviewed as well. You see homegirl right here, Photobomb. She's seen the Source was working, but these is all media people, real YouTubers such as myself that actually put in media work, So let me highlight some of them. This is my guy, Cornerman Boxing AG. A couple people was in the building. Yes. So let's get to some more Source. Let's get to some more Source. We're going to break it down for y'all today. Salute to Andrew Charles in the building. Let's get to some more Source. All right. This is all behind the Source, right? All right, I gotta. If some of the videos have music, I don't want to play them because of the music. Look, yeah, my photography game is at an all-time high right now. Um, this is Shakur on stage. This is the team right here. See my daughters, young publicists in the works. But let me start from the beginning. Definitely check out my interview with Pop, man. Dope, man. He they putting on for the city. Well, let's go to the actual beginning. Man, this a dope time. Dope time. All right, this is the walk up, right? I'm gonna give y'all the behind the source, right? For those of y'all that be thinking I be fronting, right? When I tell you I walked in, I was VIP anyway. But the universe, right? God is always on my side. When I arrived, right? We all left separately because I had to go pick up Coach Terry and another fella. So I didn't get to follow Jihad and them out there, but we all linked up at this spot, right? So when we arrived, Jihad and them was already back there where you seen the VIP, things of that nature, where all the fighters was waiting to be introduced to, you know, come on stage and start the press conference. So we arrived, and man, I walked in with Shakur, man. I'm gonna show y'all that, man. With Shakur and Keyshawn Davis, no lie. It's the Source experience, but this isn't the first time that has happened to me. If you remember the last fight week that I actually covered, and the pictures that I took when I was with King Arthur and his team, I walked into that press conference with them. And look at this one. If I didn't walk into this press conference with Shakur and Team Stevenson, but let's get to that right here. Show y'all that because this is my content that I own. So it's not going to be nothing copywritten.
Yeah, now they already. They got the media dudes right there. Look. There is no re-entry into this. If you need assistance at any time, please speak to the nearest assistant or text 507 Enjoy yourself. How you doing, brother? All right? Milton. Building. Bags up to 12 inches by 14 inches. Inside anything.
Yeah, they already. Yeah, so when I speak on the Source experience, right? That's the experience right there. Did you see that? Did you see that? Now I remember when I used to do this before I used to do this, and I would be at premier boxing events, and I would come back to the hood, and I would tell brothers about my experience, and they'd be like, "Man, you lying, man, you lying." Now look at it. Look how it plays out now. Not only have I been interviewing the fighters, I'll be in the rooms, I'll be coordinating interviews and doing a whole lot more. Now I done graduated. But yes, this is probably one of my favorite pictures. And the other one with me, him, and Coach Reen and Bam Bam. This was after they got presented their jerseys. And It's an overall good, dope time, man. The Slime Master. You know, this was his first of many press conferences. I was scheduled to work. I said, nah, I got a prior engagement. I gotta do my media marketing. So I didn't go to work on Monday. You know, I had used a personal day. So I had to take care of media marketing business. But yes, let's get to some more stills. Hold on. Let's get to no. We have ice cream here. Why would we buy ice cream from the ice cream truck when we have ice cream? Yes, this is my man. Shout out to Jamel Parker. You see his interview. He's gonna put the part 2 out. But that's him interviewing Jihad right there. A little behind the sauce. You see in the still picture that I took. I'm not gonna play the audio because I want you to support that brother's channel, YSM Sports Media, and his actual content. It's super dope, man. I was like, yo, man, you gotta interview Jihad. Shout out to Clarence McLean. I try to get Clarence McLean an interview too. Here go my babies, the Source Sisters. Shout out to boy Cashflow Diaz right there on the stage. Keyshawn Davis took a picture with my daughters. You know, more sauce. Oh man, like remember earlier, remember I was talking my smack. I was talking my smack, and I was like, yo, y'all don't know Carl Moretti or Larry Hazard Sr., man. Get familiar. These are big dogs right here. That's the vice president of Top Rank. And you already know this man is a Hall of Famer, Larry Hazard Sr., New Jersey boxing. Yeah, definitely, Clarence. You know, you are home team, man. You see, I told you to get one. I was like, oh, get one, man. Media marketing agent, man. You could have got it, man. It was. I know people was waiting, but you know, you could have got it, man. You could cut the line, man. Everybody still got their interviews, but you home team, man. We got to take care of the home court first, right? But yes, this is Carl Moretti right here. If you watched my live earlier when I was on, and I said you be listening to these dudes talking gibberish, they don't know nobody, who are their sources and all that. But yes, that's Carl Moretti right here, vice president of the Top Ranked, Larry Hazard Sr. right there, man, with the sauce, man. Shout out to Urban Swag. See, I was styling on him. You know what I mean? Styling, that's my man. Clothing line. You know, we support one another over here. This is behind the scenes right here. Shakur Stevenson. I'm not gonna play the audio on this either, but I'll let it play. This was Shakur Stevenson, man. He means so much to the city of Newark. They came out and bought him customized sneakers, and he signed them. He signed them. Signed a whole bunch of pair. You know, but he had over 100 kids in there. Ask Clarence McLean, man. This kid, he's special, man. He's putting on for the city. Like I said, I covered a lot of fighters. Like I got over a decade in the game. I cover a lot of fighters when they come to their hometown. This is my second time covering him, but he's coming back home as a king. But when he came and fought the first time, he was a king. He just didn't have his belts. Now he's a multi-division champion. He's doing a major, man, and he's doing a major. Yes, this is a little footage from the actual press conference. Look at my guy Clarence McLean right there. He was in there working, doing the do. You know, we was in there getting to it, man. Like I said, this was probably one of, and I'm being a little biased, but I'm not being biased. See, look, shout out to the squad, Shoo, national champion Marley Tucker, the Source Sisters, Floyd Diaz. Team Tucker, Coach Mike Diaz, Jihad right there, Coach Music, Coach Joe Harris Boxing, Big Dog Chip, Coach Terry Nas, Bam the side, CEO on the side, and Coach Reen. I mean, this is the team right here, man. Team Tucker Sauce. Man, it was like I said, man. I was not missing this for nothing. You know, some of the other pressers, like I didn't have to be there because, like I said, I have a team now. People could cover the events for me, but I was like, I'm not missing this for the world. You know, I was like, we have been on this journey together. And I said, you know what? I gotta be there for this. You know, I gotta be for this. This was his first press conference. So I said, yes, I'm definitely gonna be there. History. Definitely was history, man. So I was like, I definitely had to pop out, man. See the girls on stage. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's about, man. They are growing in the sport, future publicists and CEOs of the world right here, man. CEOs of the world, man. You see the ESPN. That's where the actual press conference was at, man. Let me get to my guy, Champ 5. I know I got Champ on here. Champ did a fire interview with Jihad. They go me and my guy, man, Mr. Moses, the man behind the source. This is Shakur Stevens' grandfather. His vision is true right now. You know, his grandson is putting on for the city, doing it real major. You know, they got I want to say it properly, man, like a non-profit organization where they do a lot for the city, man. They do a lot, man. That's why these brothers are blessed. That's why they are going to continue to thrive, because they're doing it for the community. They're doing it for the people, man. You know, you don't get a lot of fighters doing that, man. You get a lot of fighters that want to flaunt jewelry and do all kind of fuckery, part of my language, do all kind of foolishness. But they can't come back home. They are, you know, I think that's more so because they're rooted, man. See, some people get on and forget where they come from. They get on, they forget the people that was there for them before they made it. They just switch up, man. But you got to remember, a snake always just sheds its skin. So some of them probably will say whole life. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce. But yeah, salute to them, man. Salute to them, man. Let's get to some more sauce, man. See, you guys are all welcome. This is the breath of fresh air, actual real boxing content. My guy right here is hilarious. I got to highlight him, man. That's Joe Harris Boxing. If you've been rocking with the sauce, you already know the Joe Harris Boxing Chronicles. I used to have to pull his teeth to get this guy on camera. Now, at every event, the last fight week with Joe Smith, he was taking pictures. He was like, yeah, I'm trying to work the room. He's like, Salone, come snap this picture. Just hurry up, come snap. I'm like, Joe, man, this is Joe, man. Take a selfie, man. I'm working. But this guy loves the camera now. Him and Keyshawn Davis. You know, shout out to Joe Harris Boxing, Team Tucker official as well. Like I said, yeah, dope, man. Probably one of the best press conference. This is the interview. I'm not gonna share too much of that because go support the channel, man. Go support the channel, man. You know, support the YouTube channel. Like I said, man, if you're a real boxing fan, it's free. Free of charge, man. Here goes Champ 5 right here. This is dope right here. Look. I'll give y'all a little bit.
He's a smart master. Probably what's going to happen to his opponent. I'm Champ 5, the hot tougher, new hot prospect to top rank. We out. Now, bring everybody out with you. There's a new word out, and it's called the slob. He's a slob master. Probably what's going to happen to his opponent. I'm Champ 5, the hot tougher, new hot prospect to top rank. We out.
Yes, that was dope right there. Shout out to Champ 5. Like I said, we have a media team now. Shout out to Stunner Ron on that footage right there. Yeah, this was the walk up, man. Y'all seen that, man. It was dope times, man. Dope, man. Yeah, that's the squad once again. Prudential Center from the Tank history. The whole family was out there. Let's get to some more content. Yeah, see now, you see how I'm blasting it off now, right? Remember, if you was rocking with me earlier, and I was speaking on the fact that that we knew the date since the last fight, pretty much, right? That we was on this card, but I kept telling y'all major fight news, because you can't really speak on it. That's why when I see the gibberish talk, And so many people get fooled by what goes on YouTube with these guys talking about signing a contract with Bud and Spence. Like, come on, man. I think somebody doesn't want that fight, man. I have to go get a refreshment, man. No, like I said, somebody doesn't want that fight, and it doesn't even have to be the actual fighters. Like I said, it could be the executives, man. Somebody doesn't want that fight to happen, man. You know, somebody doesn't want that fight to happen at all, right? Like I said, it doesn't have to be the fighters; it could be the executives. Let's see what's popping up now. Here we go, right here. Once again, shout out to my guy Ron the Dawn. That's Ron. He's Team Tucker Media too. Starlight City right here. My man Tone. The girls, of course. You know, Jihad Coach Music, Floyd Diaz, and Shushu Carrington, man. You know, and shout out to the media guy. Look, this is another one of our media guys right here. Like, we was working, man. We was working. We came with our own media team. No excuses, right? No excuses. There's a saying, do for self. You know, do for self. You know, do for self. Do for self. You gotta do for self, man. Yeah, there go my man. Shout out to Jamil Parker, man, YSM Sports Media. I took a hard selfie. Not a selfie. I took a hard pic of him interviewing Jihad. And then you see my boy right here, AG, Cornerman Boxing, interviewing Cashflow Diaz. See, I just want to highlight guys like this, man. Because, see, oftentimes, you know, you get the YTC circus, man. You get the circus. The actual real players in the game get overlooked. The guys that's really out there getting you real content. That's getting real information. That's front line talking to the fighters, talking to the coaches, talking to these executives. I know, talking to these executives, you know, networking, really on the front line. They get overlooked. They get overlooked. Get out the bathroom and stop spraying stuff.
I'm not spraying anything. Daddy, this is so funny. I'm going to Georgia.
Yeah, no, you got to save your money.
I have $1, $5.
Oh, man, this is a hard pick I took, right? That's all me. That's Shakur on stage at the press conference. You know? All right, Narena, come on. You see what I'm doing? But yes, this was Shakur on stage, right? After it was over and the media was flocking him. You know, I was just, like I said, I'm on my photography game, man. Like I said, I did countless interviews over the past 10 years, over a decade. You know, and what I noticed, that's why I said, you're all welcome. What I noticed, right? But you see how I'm highlighting a lot of guys that I come up in the trenches with, that I've seen grow. I'm highlighting these guys now, man, because it's too much gibberish. Like, but at the end of the day, like I told you, the gibberish don't move the needle. Don't move the needle. You might be 50. Like I said, I gave y'all some numbers. I don't even think y'all that deep when it comes to actual you know. And that was being modest. Like I said, you take some of the hottest channels, right? And you add all their numbers up when they go live and they peaking out, whether it's 1,000. Say it's 1,000, but they all don't do 1,000. But say they all do 1,000, right? You will need the 20 top channels at 1,000 just to touch 20,000. And some of them don't even do that, man. Some of them barely crack a yard. 200, 3. Like, come on, man. But they want to act like they control something. No, you don't. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Hopefully y'all catching the source. They done fucked the narrative up on the biggest fight in boxing with that shit, man. That's why these executives, the Tim Smiths, that's who the name I was looking for earlier. Tim Smith, Al Heyman, Steven Espinoza, they talking about they don't got no money. Two of the hottest young prospects coming out of New York City. Brownsville stand up. Stu Harrington. Jihad Tucker, y'all know the Slime Master, looking to become 9-0. Both of these guys are coming off impressive TKO stoppages in their last fight at the Hula Theater on June 18th. Tap in ESPN, plus Friday, September 23rd. You know the vibes. Definitely. Newark is going to be lit. Last time Shakur sold it out, and that was before he was a 2-division, now unified champion. And I want to, after I finish with this, I'm going to touch stuff that Shakur is in the news about as far as, popping his ish. This is the ticket link for the bio. Oh, let me highlight my man. Look, this is my man's video. I ain't going to play the audio, but this is his video right here. Fire video he put together. I'm not going to play the audio. See, Team Tucker, we had our own section. They got music on it. But you see, running around, working, you see? Working, running around, moving around, working. You see the camera on deck. I keep my gun on deck so I can shoot. Man. Nah, man, dope, man. This was history, man. I was super excited. There go Shakur, the gang. That's what the young guys like to say. Urban swag right there. There we go. Gang. See the girls. Shoo, Tone, Starlight City, Floyd Diaz. There we go. That's the Slime Master. Man, dope times though, man. Dope time, man. See, this is actual real boxing content, man. See these guys? They're gonna be putting on Friday night, man. September 23rd. They're gonna be putting on. That's just a little sauce, man. A little behind the sauce, man. That's the ticket link. Use code Tucker for purchasing your tickets. No excuses. Tickets are starting off at $50, man. They're not putting a major dent on your pocket, man. Like some of these other shows. Yeah, look. Did I capture that sauce or what? I gotta put more pictures there. I got pictures with Jihad and Mikey Williams. I gotta put out. I'll probably do that this evening after we get back in from the gym. After we get back in from the gym. Yeah, look at this one I captured. These is all photos by the source. Shy Stills I go by also. Shy Stills. This is real boxing content, man. You know what I mean? Know the difference. No gibberish talk. Actual coverage. Actual being in the trenches at the events. Oh man, this was when they got presented their jerseys. Y'all seen this picture? I used this picture on the cover photo. Also highlight. That's the mayor. How big is that? They had the mayor out. They had Larry Hazard, commissioner, Hall of Famer, all of the above, man. See, I'm learning the game right now. This is one of my favorites right here. Though, look, that's Young Bam Bam. This is family right here, man. This is family. I want to stress this, right, and I want y'all to catch this sauce, right. Same tribe, the vibe, right. Your real family, right. Blood does make you family, right. But God will bring people into your life that will eventually become your family. And you know who your real family is, right? Because your real family, like I just said, they don't have to be blood, but they want to see you win. They want to see you grow. And I'm going to misquote it, but I'm going to quote it to the best of my knowledge, right? My God, Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. He got a quote where he says, if you want to get there fast, go alone. If you want to get there and stay there, go with your family. And that's what we've been doing, man. It's a beautiful journey. It's just all, man, like I said, I wasn't going to miss this for the world. You see all the media, the Source team, the Team Tucker media. I didn't have to go. I did not have to go. And I still would have got footage. I still would have got coverage. But I said no. I knew this was history. I knew we started this journey together. I know we've been growing together. I said, I'm not missing that for the world. I'm coming. I'm pulling up. Don't worry, I'll be there. I'll be there. I drove, right? And then I had to come home and still drive, you know? Like yesterday, I was out the loop for real. I was so tired. Because I went to work and had to really drive again. And it was like back-to-back road trips, but it is what it is. Some things you sacrifice for your family for. But yes, man, dope pick. Shout out to my guy, Ron the Dawn. That one. Man, this right here, man. I had to snap this, man. Catch Jihad on the podium. I got videos too, but like I said, the picture's worth 1,000 words, man. I used to always put out mad videos and footages and shit. I don't do that no more. That's the ways, because like I said, when you see the shit that gets views on YouTube and goes viral, it's like a disrespect to the game. It is. It really is. So it's like now I'm on my photography game. And one thing I learned, they respect photographers more anyway. You know, little free source gem right there. Little free source gem. They respect photography more anyway. But yeah, that's Jihad. He just got introduced by Carl Moretti. Took to the podium. Man, it was dope, man. The energy was real. The energy was real. I still got over 100 more pictures to post. Yeah, this is the actual video. You know, but I'm not gonna play the audio because I'm not getting a copyright strike. But look at it. You see, the source was working. You know, this is not gonna get copywritten and say that I've been muted because I use somebody else's music. Because one thing I'm starting to notice, right, for a guy that nobody watches, a lot of my streams and my podcasts and my source talks get reported. This was another dope one. I broke down. You know, you see the actual, footage. You know, we working over here. We working. But yeah, I wanted to just come on and give y'all some real play tonight, man. Real boxing content, man. You know, real boxing content. You heard? And that's what I gave y'all tonight, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the source. Look at this right here. It's fire, man. I was around Shakur Stevenson the whole press conference, damn near, man. You know? That's why I said I wish I could give you this feeling. See, your favorite YouTube channels that you guys go to for intel and information, they're not doing this. And they will never do it. You know why? Because they're comfortable just talking gibberish, gossiping. You know, like I said, half these guys don't even be at the fights. Half of them don't even cover the events no more. They used to, but then they got so comfortable speaking gibberish, doing what they do. Like I said, to each his own. To each his own. But like I said, don't hate on the guys, right? And don't, like, because I'm going to say this, right? Because I'm not going to get this live jammed up, right? Don't try to put a aim on guys who's actually in the game, in the building, in the room. Because if you notice, right, and I'm gonna put this out there now, right? If you notice in some of these pictures, right, look at the background. It's nothing but brothers, sister right here. That's a brother doing an interview. That's another brother over here. So when you hear these narratives, right? And they try to tell you about this company and that company, I told y'all from day one, I've been doing this over 10 years, right? 10 plus. I got over a decade in this on the media tip, right? The brothers who people consider the brothers company are the funniest, flakiest, weirdest, non-solid in the game. But yet the narrative is that the others shit on us. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce and y'all enjoyed this stream tonight. You know what day it is. It's Wednesday. It's a gym day for me. You know, the guys ain't sparring tonight, but I still pull up to the gym, splash a couple of jumpers for the kids, because one thing about the source, we never forget where we come from. No matter how big we get, we always remember where it started at. Hopefully y'all caught and enjoyed that sauce. Salute to everybody that was in the chat. It was a super lit one. Andrew Charles, D-Ray Promotions, Clarence McLean. I'm not forgetting nobody. No, I'm not. But yes, everybody enjoy your Wednesday. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Stay committed. Stay on the path. Keep growing. Keep glowing. Zaga. Yaga. You know the vibes. I holla.